the 8th and 4th. Probably needs a crane or a lift. Anyway, so Bullis joins us, and the whites of the younger generation are going up towards the scoreboard end. We're just waiting for Rory Tory to straighten up the goalpost. Those goalposts are made of a very fine Home Depot plastic PVC pipe, but they are designed to fall over at the slightest touch of a horse. So they are designed to actually just snap and fall over, so no damage will be caused to a player or a horse if they run into them. All right, Rory is happy with the vertical appearance of the goalposts up at the scoreboard end. Dave Markell is the umpire, ready to roll the ball in. And we start the second chukker. Let's hope it's as good as the first. And in comes the ball, bounces out slightly in favour of the younger generation, but Keating on the grey pony gets control of it, taps it round the corner to his number 4, Dave Bullis, and Bullis backs it very neatly into the middle of the field for Amy Rice to pick it up. She'll try and cut it downfield, unfortunately leaves it behind, but Keating is backing her up. Keating and Willen steals it away from him brilliantly. It bounces off the boards for Willen. He can't get the near side shot, but that's all right. Sam Shaw, look at that, he looked up, found his number 1, but couldn't quite reach her in fact, as Peter Freeman gets in the backhand. Amy Rice now for the old generation. Amy Rice onto the ball, being ridden out by Heather Rasoulis. Amy still trying to get to it. Willen goes for the backhand, doesn't connect, leaves it for Keating. Keating can't keep going. Bullis now, Dr. Dave Bullis. Bullis going forward, he's still going. Sam Shaw trying to hook his sick. Sam couldn't get it. Dan Keating gets a little touch. Heather Rasoulis is there, and so is Peter Freeman. Heather tries to pick it up. Looks like Bridget Tory at the moment. Bridget Tory gets a strong shot upfield, but Bullis is there for the older generation, showing his experience in reading the game, getting to the ball first. Sam Shaw, Dan Keating fighting for it. Sam Shaw still got it. Sam gets a forward shot. Now he's got another chance to go a bit further forward. There he goes. He's going to try and gallop past everybody. Bullis going towards him, but Shaw gets through the pack, sends a great shot towards goal. It's on target, but Bullis is there in time with a magnificently angled backhand away from the goalmouth area. Heather Rasoulis and Amy Rice turning towards it. Heather gets the near side backhander, trying to put it into the middle. Bullis picks it up neatly on the near side. Now he can change to the offside, and he takes off for the old crowd. Going forward now, Bullis gets it up over the halfway line. Sam Shaw waiting to take him out. Sam Shaw and Bullis. Bullis manages to win the ride off, gets the forward shot. Bullis now has got it, and Sam Shaw gets a backhand. It comes off Bullis's pony. He keeps it in play, puts it in front of Keating. Keating now surely can score with a simple backhand. He goes for the backhand, but it just goes off wide off Heather's pony, and so it'll be a hit in to the younger generation.
That went out wide.
And so the young generation bring it in with Jonathan Willen. Willen gets a great shot up the field, but there's 3 of the older generation waiting. Can Heather get past them? No, she can't. Keating now angles his backhand away from the pack, but quickly turning is Jonathan Willen. Willen looking to try and cut it to Bridget Tory. He does. Bridget Tory onto the ball. She moves forward, but already waiting is Dr. Dave. Dave backs it to Keating. Keating puts it forward to Peter Freeman. Freeman ends up in front of Heather Rasoulis. She tries to get it to Sam Shaw. She'll try again. She goes across the field now. Can she turn it up the field? She gets hooked out of it by Bullis, but she's backed up by Sam Shaw, who manages to turn the corner before he loses control of the ball, and Peter Freeman gets a good backhander. Who's onto that first? Freeman seems to turn onto his own ball, but he's going to get beaten to it by Jonathan Willen. Willem backs it towards Bridget Torrey. She can't get hold of it, nor can Heather. Dan Keating on the grey pony now. Dan puts it forward one shot. Can he go faster? Yes, he can. Keating and Heather Rasulis. Keating's got control of the ball. He puts it up in the air. He's just got to touch this now. He's missed it, but he's backed up brilliantly by Peter Freeman. And Peter Freeman takes the pundits for scoring the goal, although it must be said that Dan Keating set it up for him. And the old generation moved 2 goals into the lead, 3-1.
Peter, 2 goals.
Oh, look at that, he's a smiley face. Where'd that come from?
That's nice.
Ignore him.
Oh, yeah.
And in comes the ball with the old fellas going up towards the scoreboard this time. Just under 3 minutes to go in this chukker. And it's right in front of Peter Freeman. Can he score a second quick goal? He's looking straight at goal. Doesn't really get the shot he wanted. His horse kicked it forward for him. Keating's backing him up. Keating scores this time. 3rd time lucky for Keating. And the old generation get to 4 goals. What's my over and under? Did I say 14 or 15? 14. I'm changing it. They're scoring more goals. All right, 4-1. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. Changing ends. The whites going up towards the scoreboard. Comes out for the old generation, but Sam Shaw picks it up for the whites. Sam Shaw going forward. Keating doesn't manage to get the ball, and Sam Shaw's still got it. Shaw still going. Sam now looks at goal, comes off his cane as it bounced on him, and he's backed up by Bridget Torrey. Bridget Torrey sends a good shot, but it comes off Freeman's horse. Peter Freeman now gets the backhand, and Amy Rice turning onto it. She gets a little touch, needs more than that. Jonathan Willen now picks it up. Jonathan Willen going a bit further, taken out of it by Peter Freeman. Heather Rasulis trying to get onto it. She's got the ball at the moment, misses the backhand, and Bullis very quickly picks it up, and Willen hooks his stick, and now it's Keating. Keating just beats Heather Rasulis' stick, and Keating puts the ball right in front of Bullis, and Bullis has got a great shot towards goal, and Jonathan Willen gets there first though with a backhand. Can Heather Rasulis on the slightly bouncy pony? She pulls up to get the backhand, she gets it, and then Peter Freeman goes for the backhand, doesn't really get the connection he needed, and Heather Rasulis now picks it up, gets it further away from the goal mouth, but Keating gets the great backhand, and Willen luckily meets it, but it's still there, and Freeman's pounces on the ball quicker than a tick on a dog, and Freeman, absolutely, what an angle. Peter Freeman puts it through the posts. Those goal posts are 8 yards wide, but Peter Freeman got it through at such an angle, he probably only saw 6 inches wide of that goal. And the seconds counting down as the old ones are really coming on. I suppose they have to get the goals in quick because the younger generation will have better puff towards the end of the game. Anyway, in comes the ball, and Dave Bullis gets the first shot onto it, passes it to Amy Rice, and she's out the front for the old generation. Sam Shaw going back quickly. There's Dave Bullis. Bullis sends the shot at goal, and it is inches wide and runs out the back line. So we'll have a hit in to the younger generation, and Sam Shaw's back there to take it. He's got 18 seconds. He's got plenty of time to get to the other end of the goal if he goes quickly. With a shot like that, that is quick. He needs his number 1. Heather looks like to be taking off, but she's ridden out of it very quickly. Oh, they leave it. Jonathan Willen, oh, going too quick. Keating gets an angled backhand. That's good, and it's right in the middle, and it's going to stop the play, and it does stop the play with the second bell. The ends the second chukker, and the teams will go off again to change their ponies. All is going well for the older generation at the moment, leading 5-1. Newport Polo has been teaching new players for over 20 years now.